Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to be doing a detailed review of the latest smartwatch from Amazfit, the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini. So Amazfit had launched the GTS series smartwatches earlier this year. Now they have launched the GTS 2 series, and this is the GTS 2 Mini, and this is the budget or kind of entry level smartwatch. This is price 6,999 and comes with variety of features. So we're going to do a quick video on this, explaining all the aspects, our experience using this. We'll not be doing the traditional unboxing because inside the box you get the watch, the manuals, and the proprietary charger. Other than that you don't get anything, so we are not going to the regular unboxing. So this is the watch. You can see that this looks pretty good in terms of the fit and finish, and it comes in different colors. So we have the flamingo pink variant, and this also comes in sage green and black variant. So we're going to talk about this, what are the features it offers, and how accurate it is, and is it really worth the investment at 6,999. That's what we are going to talk about. So if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's get started. So let's go straight into the design and build quality of the Amazfit GTS 2 Mini, and you can see that it's a well built smartwatch, and you can see that the display is a 1.55 inches display, and we'll come back to the display. Now this is made of aluminum alloy and plastic material, and you can also see that the color of the strap and the back panel of the smartwatch has been given the same color, which actually blends into the design, which is pretty neatly done. We have the sensors at the back panel, and you also get the proprietary charging. These are the two proprietary charging ports, and you can even remove the strap easily. So you can just pull the strap, and you can go to the watch store and get your own strap for this. You can see that it's any strap which is compatible. You can easily remove it and get it on this watch. So you can easily remove the strap, and you can change it if you want, and you can see the sensors available here. This is bottom section is more of a plastic material, but it's made of aluminum alloy and plastic, and you can also see that the chrome finish runs around the bezels of the display, which actually gives it a good feel altogether. And the strap quality is really good. It's a solid material. The silicone material actually feels quite good, and it does give a premium finishing altogether. So in terms of design and build quality, you can see that it's a well built smartwatch, and you can also see the button here. It's more to access the apps and other settings. So it's not a dial, actually it's just a button to press it. So you can see that again the material quality of this button also looks pretty good. So overall in terms of build quality, we feel Amazfit has done a really good job here. Now let's move on to the display. So this has a 1.55 inches display. It's an AMOLED panel with really good brightness levels. In fact, the brightness levels was really good. In fact, I had to reduce the brightness. If you go here, you can see that there is an option to have an automatic brightness. This is kind of good, but indoor brightness was kind of very high at times, especially in the night. I felt that when I move the hand, the brightness was really high. So you can actually reduce it, but outdoor visibility is excellent on this watch. Even if you're outside in bright sunlight, the display is one of the strong points of this watch, and it shines, and the brightness levels are really good, and the colors are really deep. You can see that the blacks are really deep, and overall colors looks really good on this smartwatch. So as a smartwatch in terms of display quality, we feel Amazfit has done a really good job here, and the display, even the touch response feels very smooth, and you can also see the viewing angles, excellent viewing angles here. You can see that even the viewing angles are really good. So one of the really good displays out there in this price segment, and display is definitely one of the strong points of this device. So let's go into the software aspect, how it is. So it runs on a proprietary UI. So this is the watch face. Again, you can customize the watch face. You can just press and hold, and you can see that there are different watch faces available. You can also sync other watch face from the app. That will show when we show about the app. Now if you swipe from the top, we have the do not disturb mode. You can set alarms. You can see that the brightness levels, as I said before, you can go with auto brightness, and then if you go to settings, you can see the watch faces. Screen of watch face is there. You can see that you can see that watch style for always on display can be selected here. Then auto screen off, you can time can be set, the screen lock, then lit up on notification, light up on notification. So all those things you can customize here. Then if you just swipe from the bottom, you can see the notifications. You can see you can receive call notification, SMS, WhatsApp. All the notifications can be accessed here. But you cannot actually take calls or make calls. That's obviously a restriction because these are third-party OS. But then you can get notifications for calls and SMS and other options which are included here. Now if you swipe from the right side, you can see that activity, you can see the activity you have done, then the steps taken and the time or the number of activities you have done. Then we have the heart rate. You can see the measure, you can see the option to measure the heart rate. Then you also get the SpO2, the blood oxygen levels can be measured here. Then again stress level is there. You can see that how stressed you are. This is more or less a combination of heart rate and other parameters. So this is basically an algorithm. Then you can see that personal activity intelligence, that means how fit you are in terms of your activities. So that's a score. Then weather forecast is there. Then you can also see that you can control music playback on your smartphone. You can actually increase or decrease the volume. You can go to the next track and skip to the previous track. All these things can be done from here. In fact, you don't have to open the smartphone. You can just control the music playback, especially when you're jogging or doing some workouts. You don't have to take the smartphone out to control the music. This has an option. So that's the options included. Now let's talk about each of these functions. So just press this button and you get the main menu. So you can see that activity goal. You can see the activity goal for today. Then a personal activity intelligence is something you have to have a goal of 100. That's the value. You can see that the last scores available. So all those things can be shown here. You can see that heart rate and your score is measured here. Then the continuous heart rate is there. You can see that it can measure the continuous heart rate. You can see that the values is plotted here. Then sleep monitoring is there. You can see that how good your sleep was and average and the maximum sleep durations can be measured here. Then you can see that different workout modes are there. You can see that workout history. The workout here, there are more than 70 plus workout modes included. You can see the running, treadmill, outdoor cycling, indoor cycling, walking, pool swimming, open water swimming, rope skipping, yoga, free exercise, elliptical trainer. A lot of them are there. Then you can see more sports, cycling, indoor sports, outdoor sports. So these are something which provide a really great workout modes, but you may not be using all of them because most of them are limited. So we tried a few of the workout modes, actually treadmill and outdoor running, and even swimming we tried. It was pretty good in terms of measurement, and even this device has a GPS tracking included, and the GPS tracking is very good. We tried with outdoor running and it was able to plot the graph pretty good, and the GPS monitoring was pretty good here. Now in the workout we tried the steps counting. We actually wore the watch and did 100 steps, and it was able to measure almost like 94-95 steps, which means it's more or less accurate, and this is kind of good accuracy levels for watch in this price segment. So that's again something which is quite good, and the workout modes are pretty good. Now if you look at the heart rate, we tried heart rate with our Android Wear watch as well to just have a comparison of the heart rate, because we just want to compare with a higher priced watch, the Android Wear watch, and we found that the heart rate was more or less closer, just 1 or 2 values different. So again very good in terms of accuracy levels. And blood oxygen level, the SpO2 value, we cannot actually say whether it's how accurate it is, because we don't have an option to measure it actually. So that's the one. So these are some options available. So overall we feel that the accuracy levels of this watch is really impressive, and if you are looking for a good smartwatch for measuring your workout modes, this is definitely good. With the GPS tracking, this is something which is really good, and you can also see that there is a stress level monitoring available here. Then breathing exercise is included here. If you are feeling stressed out, you can do a bit of breathing exercise. And then there is a cycle tracking. This is for ladies. This is a menstrual cycle can be tracked, a very useful feature for ladies. And then we have the alarms settings. In settings you can see that, as I said before, you can customize the watch face. Then more, you can see the weather, music control, countdown, then stopwatch, compass, or camera remote. You can actually take photos using this watch, and then find my phone functionality is also included. So very good in terms of tracking, and the accuracy levels are really good. We actually compared with the Oppo Android Wear smartwatch, and the results was really good, comparable both in terms of heart rate, the steps taken, and the overall accuracy levels were really good. So the Amazfit GTS2 Mini is very good in terms of the accuracy levels of measurement. Now talking about the battery life, the company claims around 14 days of battery life, that's 2 weeks of battery life. In our testing with workout mode enabled and few notifications enabled, we got around say 5-6 days of battery life, which is quite good. So almost a week is possible easily with workout modes and notifications and always on display turned on. But if you are turning off the always on display and then you're not doing much of workout modes, then you can extend it to say 10 days plus battery life. But still 1 week of battery life is very good for this watch, and you can just tie it around and forget it for like 5-6 days, which is again really good in terms of battery life. This is a flamingo pink variant of the smartwatch, and this is more suited for ladies, but I'll just show you wearing this how it looks. It also comes in black and also the green variant, which actually feels quite better, I feel. Black and the green, sage green is the color. You can see that the strap quality is good. There is also a secure mechanism here for the strap, and the material finishing again is really good, and you can see that the watch looks really good in hand. It may not be the biggest dial out there, but for my hand it actually feels quite good in terms of the size, and it fits pretty perfectly well. So this is the Zepp app. You can see that the Zepp app which is now available for these Amazfit watches, and you can see this is the app. You can see that you can measure out everything from here as well. Then we have the option for all the details, incoming call, app alerts, you can customize that. Then watch faces, you can see that there are around 50 plus watch faces available, and so you can easily sync your watch face whichever you want from the app directly onto the watch. And you can see the profile here, all those things. You can set your goals based on your body parameters, you can set that. So this is the app, very useful app in terms of features being offered, and you can sync it and get all the details on the app. So that is the detailed aspects about the new Amazfit GTS2 Mini smartwatch, which is priced 6,999 in India. So having a look at these features and having used this smartwatch for quite some time, will I recommend this? Of course, this is definitely one of the good smartwatches with a great accuracy, great features being offered like the SpO2, oxygen, blood oxygen level, heart rate, continuous heart rate monitoring, and great display, one of the really good displays out there, AMOLED panel, and vibrant and colorful, very bright display, and the battery life is also good. So at 6,999 we feel this is one of the great smartwatches you can definitely buy below the 7,000 price segment in India, and we highly recommend the GTS2 Mini as an entry level smartwatch. So that's it for this video, and if you plan to buy the GTS2 Mini, we have the link in the description of this video. This is available on Amazon as well as Amazfit website. The links are available in the description of this video. So that's it for this video. This is Dhamal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.